we thought we'd start with a little bit of news today for you. This is Politico. They're talking about reopening the Canadian-U.S. border. I can hear people cheering all over Canada. We can come down to the States again. I don't know. Right now, the borders are going to remain pretty much closed through the 21st of June, okay? So, you know, you can come across, but you can't come across for touristy stuff, okay? With the vaccination numbers rising in both countries, there's some hope, according to this Politico article, that by the 22nd of June, things may ease up and the restrictions might be either eased up altogether or dropped altogether. So, yeah, everybody's hoping because, you know, hey, there are a lot of Americans that love going up into British Columbia in the summertime, and a lot of Americans that love going up into, you know, Nova Scotia and beautiful Labrador and whatever, Quebec. There's some beautiful camping up there. And, of course, all you Canadians love coming down into the States. You know, again, you know, Montana and Wyoming and stuff like that. And so, yeah. And the East Coast beaches. People love a lot of Canadians love to go down to Florida, whatever. I don't know about the summertime. But anyway, this article does basically say there's a possibility that by late June, things could be easing up between the two borders, but the two countries, and maybe there could be some easing of the restrictions of tourism between the two countries. However, it does say that Mr. Trudeau, the leader of Canada, said he wants at least 75% of Canada's population to have their first shots before he starts unlocking the doors between the two countries. And right now, that is at 53%. So a little bit way to go there. Maybe another month. Maybe that'll happen. We'll see. All right, folks. Yeah. Now on to something else. Hey everybody, it's Camo Dave at 28th of May 2021. Foresty Forest. 100 summits. Holy cow. All right, lots of rainy weather, although the rain broke there, so he can do his 100th summit in Alberta. He's great. And getting ready to take the van out on he's got the four-wheel drive van now. So he's going to be taking that out on some good mountain roads and doing some summer hiking and stuff like that. So very good for Forest Simon. I don't know why I'm talking so low. I don't know why I'm talking so low. So anyway, I can't wait. I can't wait for the Skillshare promotion here on Element Van Life's video there. He is busy in Alabama now, camping with Shannon in the Japanese domestic vehicle with its driver's side on the right. Anyway, so some good stuff there. Just, you know, some more cooking, lots of you know, that's what you do to fill out the video. Lots of cooking and anything. And let's see. Do we have a, oh no, it's not. It's a Ridge one. The Ridge Wallets for his sponsor this time. Every one a sponsor. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. And you can keep your wad of cash in your cute little wallet. A brand new one from Bex the Cat Herder. This is amazing. This is out west. We won't say exactly where it is. Probably Utah. I think it's in Utah anyway. So there's a lot of vandalism. People are sneaking up there and chipping off of some of the rocks of this old panel here. Beautiful old petroglyph. And she was very careful not to reveal exactly where this is because she doesn't want to encourage the continued vandalism. We've seen stories like that in the newsy papers and online about the vandalism, especially out in Utah. Some of these beautiful old petroglyphs that are being that basically that gets into politics. That some of these certain political leaders have taken off the restrictions, etc., on some of these campsite areas, and people are actually going in and looting them and taking the stuff away, and it's really nasty. And anyway, everybody's arguing about it, but a good video here from Bex. And yeah, nice video, great video. Watch it. It's again, I can only recommend it. Dave recommends. Blink. And of course, settle back and enjoy a good PBR. Yeah, nothing better than that. Anyway, she gets into a story here about taking a certain video down that she had shot before, that she assumed this particular beautiful petroglyph area that's been, you know, American natives for 7,000 years have lived there. That was in a national park, and it was protected by the National Park Service. And so she was showing, you know, hey, if you want to go see it, go see it. Then she realizes that this particular land is not protected by the National Park Service, and that people are going and vandalizing it. And some of the people were criticizing her video for showing where it was, because you have to go through a national park to get to it, okay? So she was really, she said she felt like, you know, she needed to take it down because she didn't want to encourage any vandalism. Anyway, so anyway, good video here. Check it out. Very interesting topic. Beck's cat herder. My goodness, he's wrapping his truck with his branding. Sassnack, the trucker. Is he going to get back out on the road in his truck? It's been a while. Anyway, look, we've seen some certain nomads taking the branding off of their vehicles, their wrap branding, because the wraps here, because they don't want to be recognized for security reasons as they drive through towns and oh, look, there's so-and-so, let's bother him. Anyway, no, Sasnak don't care. He's even got the YouTube logo on there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the day when he gets out back in the big truck, because that's what everybody went to sub to him for. And he said he was thinking about doing it, and then we had the pandemic come along. And now he is, looks like he's getting everything all ready to get back out on the road in that big honking truck. Oh, yeah. Hey, let's do a few letters. Terry B says, never watched Trip and Tracy's channel, so I know nothing about her other than I do wish the best of luck to her. There are tons of other options out there for talented people on YouTube. The whole Nomad real life phase is just saturated. A different niche that's well done, and anyone with talent can still be successful on YouTube. So, Terry is saying to Tracy, don't give up on YouTube, you know, but Tracy did take down her videos and said, at least for a time being now, she's got some personal issues to focus on and is going to deal with that, and maybe get back on YouTube later, but right now, that's not her priority. But yeah, you know, there are lots of ways on YouTube you can present yourself. And so let's see how that. I don't know. But yeah, we do. Again, there are a gazillion Nomad channels out there right now. We're talking about sharing sharing your space, your personal space, whether it's an apartment, whether it's a house, whether it's an RV or a van or whatever, or a shack, a purple shack up in the mountains. Excuse me. BW Sure says, I share my house with only one person I have to be content with. Myself. You know, I lived for 12 years pretty much by myself in my condo there in Northern Virginia, and there's definitely advantages to living in an apartment by yourself or a condo, but there's also big disadvantages. You know, hey, you know, as long as who you're living with you like, whether it's yourself or someone else, it's okay. Jen says, my dog is named Lamont. He looks around every time you say his name. I was talking about Black Bigelow, whose real name is Lamont. He said he was named after the Sanford and Son character Lamont. His mom was, I guess, watched Sanford and Son. Anyway, so Lamont, woohoo, Lamont. Beaver Den was updating us on the beer cooler they got at Walmart. The beer cooler holds 12 beers, it's a PBR maybe, and keeps the beer very cold. Waking up this morning, the beer is much cooler than our RV fridge keeps it. LOL, I'm glad it's not in my fridge anymore. Good. Nothing better than a good cold beer, right? Yeah, Beaver Den. Eddie says, after being taken advantage of by my roommates, I vowed I wouldn't share another apartment with anybody unless I was married to him. LOL. Yeah. Sometimes you can't even trust those guys. That brings its own problems too. Yeah, it's ideal to room with a friend to save money and for security, but it's actually tough to find a friend who doesn't already have another arrangement or wants to live where you are going to. That's true. That is why I came to Morganton. I kind of liked having, I would have never moved to Western North Carolina had it not be for my friend, okay? I was just, I've always thought Asheville was a nice place, or Western North Carolina. Never heard of Morganton before, but I thought, I've never really considered living in this particular location, and it was kind of nice to have a friend say, look, let's do it. And then I looked around here and went, yeah, it's a nice enough area. So I kind of liked the fact that I had a friend that wanted to come here and, hey, would you like to room with me? Now, this person I've known for a long time. So it wasn't like, I was, well, I wonder if everything's going to work out. I was pretty sure it would work out okay, but anyway. Gene Scott. I talked about celebrities I had met. Gene Scott was one of them. CVB says, I haven't thought of him in years. I became a believer in Jesus in 1979 when going to the film school at UCLA. Attended Gene Scott's church for a few months back when I didn't know any better. Then left LA for the Peace Corps and a change of life direction. Gene Scott used to have white hair. He used to wear a big Panama hat. He used to smoke a cigar. And he used to play, I don't know what he played. He played like a banjo or something. He used to, or saxophone. He played a saxophone. And he used to have a TV show that would air like, I believe it was on Channel 20 in Washington, like Sunday nights. And we all loved to watch Gene Scott. It wasn't so much for the religion. It was just that he was a very entertaining chap. And I did meet him once when I was going to, there was a particular television station in the DC area, Channel 66, that was carrying him at one time. And I did manage to meet Mr. Scott. Very colorful character. A lot of comments for Trip and Tracy. Journey via Lily's Lens says, I love you, girl, and totally get it. Take care of you. YouTube has been my biggest challenge. I gain 1 or 2 new viewers per day, yet my count is going down. YouTube is broken, and now I wonder if it's even worth the time and effort. I always said I'd quit when it wasn't fun anymore. I'm close. Thanks for letting us know all about Tracy, Dave. Tracy then responds, it's tough, and it would be difficult for me to have fun doing it right now. Best of luck to you. Sending love and hugs. Yeah. It's hard. It is real hard for many people to build up their channels. It's not, some of us get lucky, not me. Some people get lucky and boom, it just comes easily. But for most people, it's a long, hard trip to go, 500, 501, 502, 510, 490. It just, I don't know. It's just, it takes forever and it's hard. But again, as long as it's fun and as long as you're enjoying it, then keep doing it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this Camo Dave show for Letters, News, and More for the 28th of May, 2021. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, two live streams every Saturday. Camo Dave live stream. Camo Dave, 9:30 a.m. live stream every Saturday morning. That's Eastern time. And then we have our call-in show, 7 p.m. Eastern time, right here on Camo Dave channel every Saturday. If it's Saturday, it's Saturday. Vlog under.